Welcome to Yemen. Bon dia familia, sabah al khair ya alti. Today we're going to a place that I have always wanted to go. Today we're going to Yemen.
We started our journey in Salalah, a city in southern Oman, only a few hours from the border of Yemen. My driver and tour guide for the trip met me at my Airbnb at 7 a.m., and the two of us were off for a 3-hour drive to the Oman-Yemen border crossing, and then another 20 minutes to the small fishing village of Hawf. The 3-hour trek from Salalah to the border was one of the most spectacular drives I've done. With diverse topography resembling Cape Town, southern Jordan, and Rio de Janeiro, the drive alone would have been worth it, even if I weren't going into Yemen.
I'm sitting here in the car at the border crossing, waiting for my fixer to come back with my passport so that we can leave Oman and then go and enter Yemen. Trying to be discreet about filming right now. So we've passed through the Oman border checkpoint, and now we are currently waiting at the Yemen border checkpoint, waiting to cross through into Yemen. Welcome to Yemen. So we just crossed the border into Yemen. I'm here with my driver. He took me from Salalah all the way across the border, and now we are headed towards the small town of Hawf. This town, Hawf, has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's just, there's no words for how beautiful this place is. So we just drove through Hawf, Yemen. I mean, look at this place. Absolutely beautiful. Eastern Yemen has been relatively untouched by the war, and it's just complete tranquility as you're driving through this town, as you're driving along the coast here.
We drove through Hawf. We didn't stop. I had anticipated lunch or a pit stop, but my driver, my new friend and travel companion whose family lives just 30 minutes south of here, insisted on showing the world the quote, real sights to see, the insane beauty that is hidden here in Eastern Yemen.
Welcome to Yemen! Coming into Yemen and seeing Hawf has been such an incredible experience. I came into Yemen for the day. You know, it's Ramadan. He's got stuff to do with his family. There's stuff going on tonight for iftar. So we're only spending a few hours here. Now we're going back to Salalah. But just having this opportunity to come to Yemen and see Hawf, an experience of a lifetime. I must say, when you're coming to Yemen for the day, it's hard to come here and to not be cognizant of what's going on in the rest of the country. Absolutely. But that's not what Yemen is. And I think that's one thing that's, if you're going to take anything away from this video, civil war, extremism, famine, disease. That's not what Yemen is. You come here and you meet the nicest people in literally one of the most beautiful places and tranquil places that I've ever been in my life. You know, this is Yemen. This is what Yemen is, and this is what Yemen is like, and these are what Yemenis are like. So it's important to see that side of it too.
My friend explained that the town was empty and the shops were all closed because the residents of Hawf were in their homes praying or spending time with family, celebrating the holy month of Ramadan. As I looked back at the town in the side view mirror as it faded out of sight, I yearned for more time here, to meet locals, try their foods, hear their stories. One day wasn't enough. My friend turned to me and warmly declared, "One day you will come back, inshallah." I smiled and nodded my head, inshallah. I felt lucky though that I got a chance to see the Yemen you never hear about. A Yemen unscathed by war, unfettered by human will. A Yemen as it was intended to be, beautiful and free.